Today is August 22nd. Today's quote is entitled, Live the Teachings. Although we have faith in the teachings of our sastras and acaryas, we don't always live these teachings well. Our thoughts, attitudes, and behavior often undermine some of the very principles and practices we hold dear to our hearts, and we often are not fully aware of them. What did I just say? You have faith in something. You believe it. It seems to be in your heart. You seem to be convinced this is what it is. And then we don't live it. We live something else. We live our conditioned life. Prabhupada gives the example when a bull is young. What do they call a baby bull? I'm such a city boy. Is there a name for a baby bull? Nobody knows. A baby bull. And they tie the baby bull. There must be another name. I can't think. Baby bull. And they tie it to a pole, and it walks around the pole. And sometimes they have bulls like stomping on grapes and making grape juice and stomping on grains or whatever. So the baby's going around, and then when the baby's older, they take the rope off, and it's so conditioned, it'll just go around. It can walk anywhere, and it'll just go around. So we're so conditioned to act in certain ways that we often don't notice when we're out of alignment with Krishna consciousness, because we believe in Krishna consciousness. We have faith in it. And because we believe in it and we have faith in it, oftentimes we think we're acting in Krishna consciousness just because we understand it, just because we have knowledge and we believe the knowledge, when in fact we're not. It's deluding, because when you think you understand something intellectually, you tend to think you understand it holistically within your whole life. And then when you think that way, even you don't act that way, you don't notice it. And to solve a problem, first thing is awareness. You can't solve a problem you're not aware of. So a lot of times we're not even aware when we're out of alignment. We may be mistreating somebody and we're not aware of it. We may be lacking compassion in some areas of our lives. We're not aware of it. We may be criticizing another devotee for the very thing that we do, and we're not even aware we do it. We don't want to admit we do it. We can't see it. So the purpose of this quote is to try to become a little more aware of your actions. Like, let's say something happens that's upsetting. See how you react. Do you react with tolerance? Because I know you believe in tolerance. But do you react with intolerance? You know, we get stuck somewhere. The car breaks down. We're waiting to pick up somebody. They're late. They're always late. We're going to be late to something. How are we reacting? Are we getting upset? Are we getting angry at other people, at other devotees? Are we losing our tolerance? It's very possible, because our conditioning, we're conditioned that way. So we want to become aware of these things, and then we want to work at them, and we want to tell ourselves, look you don't believe in being intolerant, so why are you allowing yourself to act that way? Act according to what you believe. Then you'll be happy, because when we don't act according to our values and beliefs, we're always miserable. It's a deep kind of suffering to be a contradictory, a paradoxical person. It's when we're acting according to what we believe, when we're aligned, when we are the book or the example of what's in Prabhupada's book, then we're happy, because there's no duality in our life. So at least try to become more conscious of this, and as you become more conscious, you'll start to notice where you get out of alignment, and you'll realize that you didn't really notice all these things before. You weren't so aware because you thought, because I believe it, I'm doing it. And it's just interesting. We can believe we're doing something, and we're not even doing it because we believe we're doing it. It's what the psychologists call cognitive dissonance. Because you believe it, you think you're doing it when you're not. It's interesting. Pay attention, and you'll notice this. And it will be very helpful for you in becoming more aligned with the teachings of our acaryas, our spiritual master, and our sastras.